Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Random Pets LaBarkatory Challenge, where we mix and match all sorts of different animal genes to create some curious creature crossbreeds. And I hope you guys are ready because today we are diving back in with a Fennec Fox! I know! We've been doing so many Fennec Fox crosses lately, but I just cannot stop because we have those adorable Fennec Foxes in Planet Zoo that we can go ahead and watch. I can't wait until our Fennec Foxes have some of their first kits. That's going to be so exciting. And there's also Fennec Foxes in the newest Wildcraft update, which I know is very popular with many of you guys, and I had to go ahead and check out after my beloved nieceling went ahead and called me up and was like, Auntie, there's a new Wildcraft update, and it has Fennec Foxes. And so we're back here with little Spook, the Fennec Fox, named as usual after one of you guys using the random comments generator from the comments you all have left in previous videos. And by the way, Spook, I love the idea of a panda jaguar. That might have to be up next because that sounds amazing. But all right, we're gonna just go ahead and dive right in. So I hope you guys are ready to put on your safety goggles, slap on your lab coats, and get ready to help me out with all of the adorable little crossbreeds we're gonna be having tumbling out of the petri dishes today with Ariella, a gorgeous, gorgeous cheetah. So cheetah and Fennec Foxes are both from Africa, so they do kind of cover the same zones, but cheetahs you usually will find, in more of like the grassland areas where they can really use that speed to their advantage to try to hunt their favorite prey, antelope, whereas the little Fennec Fox you're going to find, as we've discussed before, in more of those sandy areas where it really comes out at night in order to use those big ears to help it locate prey, as they can pick up the sound of prey moving across the shifting sands, and they can try to go ahead and hunt down whatever they eat. And actually, you guys, all right, your first project today as Pixel Biologist is helping me figure out what is the main prey item of the Fennec Fox. I actually don't know that offhand. I know that as the smallest of the canines in the world, they are going to be carnivores, and they're going to be searching out all sorts of smaller prey items. I don't think they're big enough to take down an antelope, for instance. However, I don't really know what they usually eat, so I would love to have that info filled in for me. If you guys could just leave that in the comments, it would really make my day. But alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to have Spook and the lovely Ariella donate a little bit of their DNA, mix it together in our petri dishes, and out is going to pop a bunch of adorable puppies. Also, I did want to go ahead and say, Ariella, I very much love the idea of, let's see, was it you? Oh no, it wasn't you who suggested a dragon and a fishing cat. That was actually, oh yeah, that was you! You suggested a dragon and a fishing cat. There we go. Because I've got all the names sorted out now. Don't worry about that. But dragon and a fishing cat. I just wanted to say, Ariella, I was really impressed that you knew what a fishing cat was, because not many people know about that amazing small cat, and I would love to go ahead and try to do some crossbreeds with a fishing cat in the future. But alright, let's get to it! We're gonna go ahead and make a little mixed breed, and we're gonna grab Ariella's genes, we're gonna grab Spook's genes. Oh wow! And we got this little puppy! Something tells me that this little one actually ended up inheriting the big old chunk in ears from the Fennec Fox. Let me pull up the random comment, and we're actually going to have Osprey! Osprey, how fun! That's one of my favorite birds of prey, by the way. Osprey, you don't need to produce wool, I'm sorry, but you can be a vocal, adventurous troublemaker who is going to possibly be extremely... Can you imagine if you had a troublemaking puppy who was as fast as a cheetah? Oh my gosh, that would be such a handful to raise. And I also think, Osprey, that your suggestion of a cheetah and a ferret is very inspired. So let me go ahead and write that down in my notes. And a ferret. Like, what? I'm gonna have to see if I can find a ferret on the gallery. All right, so welcome, welcome. I hope you guys will go ahead and play with little puppy Osprey, and then some of you guys will come and help me with the next petri dish pup. Let me go ahead and up the next random. Oh, hello, little one. I wish we could go ahead and we could be able to keep you, but you unfortunately are not the puppers we're looking for. However, we are gonna have oh, this little baby! Wow! Again, we're going with the Fennec Fox coloring. I thought we would be seeing more spots, but that's okay. And this is going to be Alea. Alea, welcome, welcome. You, my dear, are going to be slightly aggressive, very hairy, and exceptionally energetic. I don't know. Would you rather have a fast troublemaker or a like really energetic, aggressive pup? Huh. I think it depends on what you want them to grow up to do. And also Griffin and Unicorn crossbreeds. I agree. That sounds like a big batch of chaos. We'll have to think about that for the future. All right, next Petri dish pup. I'm so proud of you guys. I get so excited when I see what your curiosity leads to with like all of these different crossbreeds you want to try to do. I really love it. And this little one is going to be, oh, little Isabella. What the heck? We really aren't ending up with any spots this time. I really thought we were going to end up with like a lot of cheetah spots, but that's okay. Isabella, or Isabel, pardon me. Welcome, welcome. You are going to be an aggressive hunter who is very vocal. Are Fennec foxes vocal? They do vocalize a lot, actually. When they socialize with one another, they do vocalize a lot. And they do actually share dens sometimes. They try not to like overlap with one another, but they do occasionally share dens. So I guess they would need more vocalization in order to go ahead and kind of talk to the other Fennec foxes. But cheetahs, they chirp. So maybe we have like a little chirpy puppy here, which sounds adorable. And Isabel, I love the idea of a red panda and a tiger. That could be a really fun mix. I need to see if we can find an appropriate red panda with compatible genetics. All right, let's try maybe breeding from the Fennec fox side of things. It doesn't really do anything there. And then let me go ahead and see. The next one we're gonna have is, oh, yes, spots! I'll take it! I will take the spots, even if they turned out to be like Dalmatianese spots. That's fine. This is actually going to be Shadow Mints. Shadow Mints, welcome! And you actually suggest a warrior cat with the wings of fire dragon. I think that could be fun. Considering I know many of you love both those series, and I am always going to applaud you for enjoying books. That is fantastic. Keep it up. I hope that you read actively. It will literally change your life. I am evidence of that. Keep going, friends. Read what you love and read a lot of it. And then when you get older, try to read books that really help you grow and develop and find paths forward into the things that you hope to do. I highly recommend it. I am an active reader. Trust me, I read like 2 or 3 books a week. Very important part of my like mental diet. All of that said, Shadow Mints, I would love to know if you guys were going to breed a warrior cat and a wings of fire dragon, who would you pick? I actually haven't read Wings of Fire yet, and I probably should, because now I have a new whole batch of nephews who was just born, and one day they will read it, and my niece would be overjoyed if I would read it and share it with her. So, you guys are pulling me in. We'll come to the dragon side soon enough. But all right, let's go ahead and get the next peek. Really gotten me. Side. Oh, it's so cute. We need to do more like cheetah crossbreeds. Absolutely. You guys have got me completely distracted as usual, but I love it. It's like we have a little bit of time to kind of chat around the water cooler here in the LaBARKatory. Though I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you were working in the LaBARKatory with me, I would not recommend drinking the water at the water cooler. You might not know what's actually in there. You could go home and sprout wings for all I know. All right, Ariella, Spook. Yes, we have such a cute little puppy. Look at those big eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. This is actually going to be Sandus. So this is Sandus. Okay, welcome, Sandus. It's so cute. That's from Constellation Kit Kat. And Sandus is going to be an aggressive hunter who is very smart, which I like a lot. And let's see, Red Panda. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday to my husband, by the way. He had a wonderful birthday. It was quite fun. So sand cats and Fennec foxes. Now that could be really fun. I actually was thinking about that. So maybe we'll do sand cats and Fennec foxes. And there is indeed an overlap where they're found. Wonderful. Did we do a sand cat? I'm gonna have to think about that. All right, and then the last little petri dish pup. Hopefully, I was really hoping for some cheetah mixes. So if we did, and we're going to try, oh, cheetah patterning. We're gonna try some more cheetah mixes in the near future because I think that's gonna really help us out. All right. We didn't get any cheetah patterning. Sometimes that's just how it happens. But this is going to be Little Coconut. I love that name, Oscar. What a fun name. So this is going to be Little Coconut, just to round us off. And Coconut is going to be an independent vocal puppy who's a bit of a glutton. But alright guys, now it's time to see when you combine a Fennec fox with a cheetah. Let's see what we actually end up getting. Didn't get any of the colorations that I was really hoping for, but that's okay, because sometimes the way that they grow up, the way that they grow up really enchants you! Look at Osprey! Oh, Osprey! Oh my goodness! Okay, I really love Osprey. That's adorable. Look at those ears. You just really can't go wrong when you slap Fennec Fox ears on something. That's kind of what we're learning from this. Oh, okay, Osprey looks like the kind of puppers that you would just want to like snuggle with as hard as you could. Those ears are adorable. All right. And then we have Isla. So let's go ahead and bring Isla in. Isla! You look like she'd be a good guard dog, actually. Like, put her in front of a little pyramid or something, and she's going to hide and blend in with the sands, and then be perfect to go ahead and defend whatever treasures are tucked inside. Oh, welcome, Isla. Very happy to have you in the LaBARKatory. Isabel, let's go ahead and grow you up. So cute! Dang, I am such a sucker for spots, and I'm such a sucker for these big ears. And look at that tiny little nub tail. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, even if it wasn't what I expected. Isabel, welcome, welcome. Shadowmints, time for you to grow up, my friend. Oh, I love the ears and that face. The eyes are a little concerning, but you know, sometimes that happens. In fact, you know what? If I randomize the eyes, no, I don't want to randomize the structure of the eyes. So we're going to go ahead and, because see, I think it's supposed to be selecting like black eyes when it does that. You know what, we'll go ahead. I just feel like the red eyes are a dominant gene. So you know what, we'll start like changing the red eyes just for fun. And you can't have any dragon genes, my wonderful Shadowmints, but I very much enjoy your look. You look so good. Oh, I love spots. I love spots and I love funky ears on animals. That seems to be a running theme in my life. Sandus, time for you to go ahead and grow up, little one. Look at that big eye. Oh my gosh. Sandus, I totally want to be able to have Sandus breed with Toby from our Sims 4 Green like Legacy Adventures. That would be so much fun. Oh, look at you. I love it. Oh, okay, so I'm actually very, very enchanted with Sandus too. Her eyes are so cute, her ears are so big. She's gonna show up in one of our future legacies. I just know it. And then finally, little Coconut. Are you gonna be big or little? You're gonna be big! You're gonna be very big! And you can't have a dragon tail. In fact, since we're removing, you know what, if we have dragon tail and red eyes and we're not supposed to have dragon tail, then I will allow us to go ahead and change the color, because we'll say that the dragon tail had that kind of effect on the eyes genetics somehow. And there we go! Coconut, I really think that you look adorable. I love the facial structure. The cheetah has such interesting genes to offer up to these mixes too. But alright guys, let me know who your favorite of the mixes was this time. Even though we didn't get the extremely awesome pattern from the cheetah or the Fennec Fox, we did get quite a crew of really amazing animals, including some that I could totally see in our future legacies. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!